The garden is a shared group of interests that combined, they work together. They're interdependent. They're not independent, not dependent, they're interdependent, meaning that they rely on each other and they're successful together. So we all do work together, we all do need each other, and it's become this partnership called the Alaska Resilience Farms. So this is the garden site in the springtime. This is the showcase project. This is showing that we can grow food for our people. We can grow plants for our people. We can grow medicine for our people. Education of our youth through experience of feeding our people is a big part of this project. In fact, it's the foundation of what started this project. Here's the site of where we held our first potlatch. It was our Dena'ina potlatch. It means it's a friendship potlatch. A potlatch is a ceremony in which we feed the people. It is only through the animals, the plants giving themselves to us that we're able to stay healthy. And so this program started with the ceremony to show that.
So my name is Kelly Marcialis. I am the campus director here at Kellogg campus of Alaska Pacific University. And we have Spring Creek Farm as part of our campus.
My name is Alex Wilson, and I am the Youth Agriculture Education Coordinator here.
Here on Spring Creek Farm, there's education opportunities that are happening. We're physically adding to the amount of food that's locally grown here in Alaska.
My name's Ben Swim. I'm the farm manager at Alaska Pacific University, Spring Creek Farm.
Every day is a learning experience.
My name is Mark Canberra. I am the ETCD farm manager. Agriculture for myself, I've been at it for so long that it's part of me. And I love to grow things. If you give me a challenge, I will figure out how to make it happy in an environment.
There might be some more zucchini over here.
My name is Cole Murphy. I work here at Alaska Seeds of Change, and I've been really blessed to work here for 5 years now.
My name is Sarah Renard Woods. I'm really passionate about what we do, why we do it, and what brought me here is food. Working in the ag industry felt really nice. It felt like I was fulfilling a purpose. I was participating in Feeding Alaska, and to add more value, helping transition-aged youth has been like gold.
So the mission of Alaska Seeds of Change is to serve youth ages 13 to 23.
We help them to build up their skills, to build their resume, and to support them where they're at. So we do all that with growing food because it's a really nice parallel. We can't live healthy lives without having healthy food in our lives.
We've always heard that there are 4 days of food in Alaska, like if something was to happen with transportation. So just like baseline for all Alaskans, if there are only 4 days of food in the grocery stores, that is concerning.
I think for me, what I noticed with my own family was during the pandemic, just how scarce food became. And then extrapolating on that is like our neighbors who are in more remote areas of Alaska, like if food was scarce for us to get in a city, how much more challenging is it for like my friends and neighbors and colleagues who are living in rural cities and communities and villages off the road system who need food barged in?
It's really important for, especially in this situation with climate change and COVID situations where you can get cut off and stuff like that. People really do need to have at least a little bit of sustainability in their backyards.
Thinking about food security and resilience to that, I think means having multiple sources and control over that.
Alaska Resilience Farms is founded on partnership.
Our partnership is to have these knowledge exchanges for folks who know how to garden, and also invite in folks who don't know how to garden but want to learn.
Our goal is to share knowledge, learn, and disseminate information so that people can bolster their existing garden projects or start new projects. And I say garden, but in truth, we really just care about the excellent ways that people engage with their environment, whether that is through subsistence harvest, foraging, or starting up a garden.
We've gotten a chance to host workshops, inviting people from all over Alaska to come in and learn little bits about different topics in ag. And then some of our team has also gone out into the community and worked in different villages to help them start and continue their garden projects.
Did some trips with the folks out into Iliamna region, and it was awesome. We'll have those folks here for this fall's workshop, which is kind of closing down the gardens and how to ferment stuff and kind of prepare for the winter and how to store things like that. So they kind of go from the very beginning, how to plan your garden, all the way through to the end of it, how to preserve your stuff for winter harvest or winter eating and such. So it's a really good group to work with. A lot of knowledge between everybody.
In all of those workshop settings, people have left with just excitement and curiosity.
A big piece of my part in ARF is to offer folks the same level of care that I offer my youth in our land. What we're doing here in Eklutna is also what I'm offering to share with what we learned in our process for growing food to feed our people. The process of caring for the youth, caring for the elders, caring for the aunts and uncles, caring for the moms and dads, caring for those that come together to make a garden successful.
One of my biggest hopes is that we can be a part in connecting people all around Alaska.
I think that some of our goals for the future for the Alaska Resilience Farm Project is to keep expanding our network of people that are growing food and able to exchange information about how they're growing food with each other. I think the bigger that network becomes, the stronger it becomes, and the more types of growing and experience are brought to the table.
Resilient Farms, I think, is going to be a great thing for the future to teach folks, to bring this knowledge to as many people as we can.
Some of these heads of lettuce are enormous. I think this one's actually bigger than my head. Let's sing. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.